fourth grade. Welcome to our very first online video lesson. Today's lesson is about the song Kookaburra. And I know that we've sung this in second grade before. Kookaburra is a song about a bird that's called a kookaburra, obviously. There it is right there. Very, very fun. And when you were in second grade, we did listen to the sound of it. I also brought it here for you. We're going to listen to it in a second. So the kookaburra is a bird from the family of kingfishers, which means, well, it lives in the trees and it dives down and it gets its food. And it likes to laugh and make lots of noise. It's named for its call. And in Australia, the name of it comes from onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia, which is like, the sound sounds like the word sounds like the sound it makes, like boom. Well, it makes a sound like something like that. I can't spell it. It's really too difficult. But you can try to figure out how to spell it. I'm sure you're a much better speller than I am. So let's listen to what the kookaburra sounds like. It is quite an interesting sound. It's short and sweet and should be opening any second. Here we go. I like the kookaburra song too because, there it is. I like the sound because it's just, it's unique. It sounds like he's laughing, right? Yeah. So you can play that as many times as you want. You can search for more kookaburra sounds, and yeah, enough of that. So the kookaburra. So song Kookaburra, I'm actually going to pull it up on my Music Play website, which I really, really, really enjoy, and sing it for you. And actually, it does have vocals with it. Let me see if I can make it big for you. And then also, I'm going to turn off the sound because I like to sing it with my own voice, actually. Here we go. All right, let's see if you remember it. It's a little different than I taught it, but here we go. Let's find the beat first with our hands. Let me start this over. Here we go. Ready? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. Ha, ha, ha. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Wait, kookaburra, wait. Kookaburra, leave some there for me. Ha, ha, ha. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, counting all the monkeys he can see. Stop, kookaburra, stop. Kookaburra, that's not a monkey, that's me. Ha, ha, ha. Kookaburra sits on the electric wire, tears in his eyes and his pants on fire. Ouch! Kookaburra, ouch! Kookaburra, hot your tail must be. Ha, ha, ha. I didn't teach that verse, did I? No. Actually, this is a really cool song because this site is really cool because it has a lot of verses in its kookaburra version that I did not have. So I really like that last one. It's very funny. All right, so maybe you noticed how the song sounded. Sometimes my voice got short. Did you notice when it got kind of short sounding? Yeah. Sometimes it flowed a little bit. We're going to talk about that. So here are the rhythm elements in Kookaburra. Rhythm elements are just the way that you describe the rhythms as they appear, as if we would write them, as if we would read them. And you'll see that in purple, I've given these rhythm elements different names. They're all fruits, and we're going to use the fruit names to read the rhythms. Why? Because it's fun, and I like fruit. That's why. Okay, so we'll start with this one, and we're going to call this watermelon, and I'm going to tap it on my table. Let me see if you can hear it. Okay, so anytime you hear watermelon, you can watermelon. You can do it on your legs if you want, or on your shoulders. You can decide. Pick a place where you're going to play watermelon. Okay, and you'll notice that it has how many sounds in it? 4. Yeah, because you can see the colored note head. That's a sound. So here's 4 sounds in one group. Okay, 16th notes. Yes. So here is the next one. Tea-berry. Try it. Go. Nice. Tea-berry. Tea-berry. Now this one. Watermelon. Watermelon. Excellent. Tea-berry is a real berry. You look it up online. They're little and they're red and you can eat them. Fun fact. All right, apple. How many sounds? 1, 2. Okay, because 2 note heads. Okay, apple, apple. And finally, and yes, these are 2 eighth notes joined together. 2 eighth notes joined together. And pear. 1 sound. On my foot. Pear. I'm going to use my feet. Okay, pear. So, tea-berry has, we didn't talk about that, 3 sounds. And if you'll notice, there's a little bit of it that looks like the watermelon rhythm. And then there's another little piece of it that looks like the apple rhythm. That's because it's true. They're made up of both of these. And that's how you make music. You can mix and match and you can create. And so this one is just a little bit of both. That's why some parts of it, the berry part sounds fast and the tea part's a little bit slower because this one's a little bit slower than this one. Now, let's see what would look like if we put some of these rhythms together, okay? So down here I have an example of one, and what I'm going to do is give you a second to try to figure it out with our fruit names. And then I'm going to read it and you're going to just repeat it back after me, okay? So just with the words first. I'll read all 4. Here I go. And watermelon, apple, apple, pear. Your turn. Excellent. And now add your percussion. Ready? Here we go. And watermelon, apple, apple, pear. So what I mean by add your percussion, I'm going to choose my legs for watermelon. And for apple, I'm going to choose snapping. Apple. You can choose mine or you can choose your own, but it's the sound that you need to make sure it matches. So watermelon, watermelon, apple, apple, and then pear. I think I'll clap my hands. Pear. So if I was to read this with my percussion, it would look like this. Watermelon, apple, apple, pear. Okay? Let's try it. 1, 2. Ready? Here we go. Watermelon, apple, apple, pear. Excellent. Let's try another one. Now you will see the one on the top. I apologize for that, but okay, so now we have a different rhythm. Try it. Remember, this is tea-berry. All right, so let's try it together with just our voices first. Here we go. And watermelon, tea-berry, apple, pear. Now the percussion. Ready? Here we go. And watermelon. Oh, wait. We didn't come up with the tea-berry. I guess we'll have to. What will we do for tea-berry? Okay, so I'm going to pick one of those ideas. Okay, so mine, I'm going to pick this one. Tea-berry. I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so let's practice. Ready? Here we go. And watermelon, tea, berry, apple, pear. Again, go. Watermelon, tea, berry, apple, pear. And it is not easy to go fast. A fast tempo does not work. When we practice something new, we really need to slow it down. I know a lot of times you want to go like super, super fast, but it's more important to get it smooth. Okay, so now let's look at this one. Look for things that are similar. We've got 3 apples, okay? And you know, at any time you want to pause this video, you can pause it. That way you can practice even more. And that's helpful. And in a lot of cases, that's really important to do. All right, so let's do it. Let's read it. Why don't we add the percussion right away, since you guys are really, really spectacular at this stuff. Ready? Here we go. And apple, apple, tea, berry, apple. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Oops, I made a mistake. Uh-oh. 1, two, here we go. Apple, apple, tea, berry, apple. Excellent. Now, I'm hoping some of you are super, super sleuthy that you're thinking, I bet Mrs. Friedman has put a couple of the rhythms from the song in here. It's true, I have. I'm wondering if when you see them, if you're going to recognize them. I don't know. Maybe they already happened. I don't know either. I do, but I'm not going to tell you. Okay, here's another one. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Practice. Okay, let's do it together. Go. Watermelon, tea, berry, apple, apple. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready with me. Watermelon, tea, berry, apple, apple. What? Did you say something? Did you? I'm not going to. Should I say? Should I tell everyone? Okay, so someone said this one was one from the song. That's right. It is. I wonder what part of the song it is, and I bet you guys know, but shh, don't say. Okay, let's do another one. I have 2 more to go. 1, 2, ready. Here we go. And pear, watermelon, pear, watermelon. Let's see if we can do the body percussion. Here we go. And pear, watermelon, pear, watermelon. Oh, yeah? You think that one's one of them? Maybe. Not going to say. All right, here's our last one. Looks so easy. I love when things are very, very repeated. 1, 2, ready, go. Apple, 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 apple. Now, I'm going to pause for a moment and explain what's going to happen next. Well, first of all, you're going to look at the song, and you're going to see, oh, I wonder if any of those rhythms that we did were in there. So read through this with your apples and watermelons, and then I'll join you. You can always pause me right now if you don't want to hear me talk. And then let's read it together. Okay? So if you didn't pause it now and practice it. And now together we're going to read it and see which ones we thought were in it. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Watermelon, tea, berry, apple, apple. Watermelon, tea, berry, apple, apple. Oh, you should notice something right away about these two. That they're the same. Yes, they are. Let's go on. Here we go. And pear, watermelon, pear, watermelon, apple, 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 apple. Okay, so you do recognize some of those from the song. So before we go, we're going to I'm going to be done in a second. I'm going to send you another video that describes if I get cut off here, the next part of the class. The next part of the class is going to be a game. You log on to musicplay.com. You put in the password and the username. The username is Snow. The password is 2020. You go to 4th grade. You go to which rhythm do you hear, which is different location than I have. Yours are, I think, going to be down a little bit further. And then you are going to play the 2 games that are called, that are underneath the heading, which rhythm do we hear? Once it loads, you're going to find a whole table of contents, and you are going to choose the number 6 first. And when you're done with number 6, you're going to play number 7. Can you play more? Yes. Can you play less? No. Here is number 6. You will click on number 6 first. You see number 7 is right at the top of the next column. So number 6 is the one that has the elements that we talked about today. So you will pick, and then you will see 3 choices. You will play a choice, and you will pick your answer. There are 10 when you are finished. And if you get it wrong, it'll just give you another chance. I'd like you to play it till you get all 10 right. You can. And then when you're finished with this, you are going to go back to the main menu and you're going to pick 7. And the only thing I have to say about that is that you will see not only a T